Hello everybody, welcome to part 10. I believe this will be the finale. I said I was going to have you guys look at my journal, because I've written down a lot of stuff. Betrayed. The saboteur was me. See, the voice on the telephone was him, but what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. Yeah, this is what's called amnesia, dude. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice, torn agape into my open bifurcated heart? Okay, whatever. I'll have you guys just look at these. If you want to see them, pause it. If not, this won't take long. Hold on, finding children. Blood is drained, I have prevailed, the saboteur is beaten, my heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter as Lily once lay on her wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Okay, dude. That... Finding the children, don't know what's called Finding the Children. Mandus. So at the beginning of the game where like it started up, it had a guy sitting in like a chair connected to a bunch of wires and stuff. Okay, that was a bit too fast for that one. Sorry about that. But I think that might be the saboteur, the guy that was talking to us on the telephone. A hellish portal. We're going back to the first game. It's actually got good. Like I still think it took too long to get started. Like, episode 1, nothing happened. Episode 2, nothing happened. Nothing much, like, not much happened. I feel like stuff started happening, like, in episode 6. When were we first attacked by a monster? I think it was episode 6, wasn't it? That was too fast. I'm doing these too fast, I apologize for that. I wrote a lot of notes. Wow. It's like 4 pages, I think.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Dude, they're...
You ask, Mandus. You know the answer well enough.
Ooh, document. Okay, well, stop to read notes and have to go through a document now. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam. Oh, this guy went like and used child labor. Okay, it appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in after to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manners of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Okay. Great. I think I know what happened to the kids. I think this guy was suffering from like split personality, because I think he's the bad guy and at the same time trying to redeem himself. Get out of here. Okay, is there anything else I can do? And down.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you unholy bastard!
There we go. I'm starting to like Mandus now. Even though I have a feeling he tortured. The story is not very like straightforward. Like it's hard to actually know what the story is. I still don't know what the story is. I think I'm trying to think too much into it.
Ooh, will it
Fluffy.
hurt?
Or Fluffles.
A cleansing fire always burns,
Hey.
little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Split personality. He has amnesia because he took whatever serum. That's what it is, probably. Again, I still say this is a cult due to how many pig masks there are. Either that or like all the workers had to wear a pig mask. Wow, that's bright. You couldn't go black instead of white? Doesn't blind you as much. Oh, Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Can I pick note up? I want to pick note up before I have to deal with Piggy. How did that happen? There's a spoon of medicine. I said, oh, is this the amnesia stuff? I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear. By grasp so hard it was in little screaming red fists. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins, then used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Never mind, I don't like Mandus. Fat little mole, where will you dig next, I ask you? And your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Something tells me we're the bad guy. Or we were before we got amnesia, and like now we're trying to be like redeemed. Don't know why I'm crawling. This looks like a big area. I think I can like run. Again, hold on. We're underground, are we not? I think we're underground. So, who built all this? Who like dug out the spot for this? Built all this, and how long did it take? Like how you guys can see my indecisiveness like that. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. Okay. Also, there was a pig down here. Not gonna read that note because it's probably something along the lines of turn off the gas. Oh. Oh, hey, door. Cannot open door. We're obviously still like, we still have the body of a human. Otherwise, I mean, you can see our hand. So we're definitely not like a pig monster or anything of the sort. Everything's falling apart. I was wondering what I was doing. I thought I was just tapping the gas. Oh, hello, pig monster. Hello. Don't, Frames, don't screw me now. Go, 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 go. Okay, big pig monsters now. Cool. And they proved to be completely useless. Okay, I think it's... Okay, that was not the best. Okay, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. Going down. Also, I appreciate...
Mandus, this is what you dreamt it to be. I will stop you. I will save them. You are too late.
They're dead.
It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Also, I appreciate the what I was gonna say before that interrupted me. I appreciate the idea that like one man can just blow up this entire machine. Anything to save them, of course. All the awful we cannot sell from our system is donated to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London. The wording in this is very, very weird. I don't like it. It's been that way throughout almost every single note. But of course, this is like 1900, so I won't hold it against the game. Again, though, like we're finally kicking off now, and I like it. Part 5 should have been part 1. No, sorry, part 5 should have been like part 2 or 3. It should have kicked off like then. It should have grabbed your attention. It took a little bit too long, and that's my issue with it. That's my main issue with this game, is it took too long to get started, but now that it has, I'm happy. What's happening? Okay, I feel like I should run. Hey!
Oh God, no, what have I done?
You've released the monsters into the world.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Okay. Wow, this... I feel like it's kicked off a bit too much now. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and lady walks safely again. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. I will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Yeah, this is... Where do I go?
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born as a pig and die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend.
Wow, okay.
The heavens is your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes,
Again, calm down, Hitler. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invited them from near and far, and we guzzled them in with fine wine and finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up for the wine, and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress, battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful, an porter, a fine tea stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table by the fireplace on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst the long dead nobles are deformed priests, and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along with the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. So, Mandus, not a good guy. I think this is Mandus that's doing this and not.
And we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption.
Where'd I go? Okay, that does not sound great. Also, I appreciate them putting notes in like this very action-oriented like spot right here, because like to me it feels like it messes with the game a bit. I don't know if I should still be sprinting throughout this entire thing or not. Hello, pig. Oh, I thought he was gonna look at me. I'm your creator. Again, like, what's with all the notes? Looking at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of sulfur mustards. Vain, fully sneers, are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is Empire Cretan. This is the killing of idiocy, the natural result of social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the streets rather than hiding in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. Whatever. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. Okay, that's odd. Oh. What's down here? Again, with like so many spots to explore, there are too many spots to explore. Okay, so I think I'm just circling at this point. Yeah, I'm just circling. Okay. Also, it sounds like World War II going on now. What's going on? Open up.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Okay, that's just a brick wall. Run, 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 run. Go, you fool, go! Ow. Run straight, run straight, run straight, run straight. Close. Oh, thank you. Okay. What up, mother sucker? How you feel now? There's so many notes. When does he have time to write down notes?
Where are my children? Where are my children?
Again, your children are dead, dude. Ooh, note. Where was said note? Okay, that was the correct way to go. Still didn't pick up the note, by the way. Alright. A different strategy for the poor who mistrust the offered hand. The plate of steaming awful, whatever that word is, I've never seen it before. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night. Again, for people who like get on to me about my speech, we are become is not correct. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays and the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall to the maw. last month by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on the balmy Saturday. 57 individuals were products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the workhouse to begin plans for the street festival before the end of the summer, to pack out the narrow lane to a teeming throng with hundreds of pairs of feet. We have begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended the holding pins in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. So I think Mandus did set all this up. Okay, going back down. This is like getting crazy here now. I'm satisfied it's kicking off, but like it resembles more of an action game more than a horror game at this point. Farming the world, a missing vein. I see this now. We must find them. Those scrolls, those old words written upon metal rods that glow in the half-light in the dusk. This gloaming. Like episode like 5 up till now, up to like 9 and 10, I feel like we're pretty good in like horror parts. Now it seems more like an action game. It doesn't seem much like a horror game. I'm not being scared that much. It kind of lost some of its ambience too. Sorry, ambience. Atmosphere. It lost that when it started a war on the streets. Okay. We'll end it here. Things are... I'm gonna say things are kicking off. Things have been kicked to the moon now, okay? We've gone into the atmosphere. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see me stream at some point or another, when I do that later on, my Twitch link will be in the description. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we'll finish the game, and I will pass final judgment when the credits are going. You guys probably already know my final judgment, because almost everything I've said till now is kind of going towards that way. Unless it has a really good ending, it's lost me a bit. Yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I will see you guys there. Peace.